Oh, I got one category.
Yeah, I only got one, and now I'm kind of lost, which is usually what happens.
My brain hurts too much right now.
Oh shit! It's Muty Marinara.
I've noodled.
Oh, hold up. I think I have like tomato paste from them.
Tomato town.
Yeah.
We go
You got
check.
You got my paste, Liam?
Yeah, I might have paid that straight to you.
Yeah, you can just get the milk, man.
Why can't I put this tomato sauce in D&D? Let me do it. Why does it come up with a little piece of paper?
I have been told my last name is actually kind of German. It's like on the Germany-Italy border is where my name's from.
Beauty.
I think it's supposed to be like Muti. Muti.
Well, my last name is supposed to be Nova Festovsky.
Yeah, I was about to say that what's called Matt doctored that picture, and then I remembered I literally have that tomato paste in my cabinet right now.
I like how you're like that's bullshit that you literally own.
That is doctored. Wait, I own something with that on it.
Joke's on you. I planted that in your place.
It's supposed to be Ramirez.
That would be some shit Matt does.
My last name is supposed to be Iozo. That was my dad's real last name before he was thrown in the adoption home.
Before the war.
He was forcibly
Or
adopted.
the war took his
Before
name.
the war.
I only got one of the connections.
What are all these pictures?
That's
You
what
guys are
happens
posting in Discord.
when
Tomato
people,
sauce.
people
Maybe if
are
you're on time, you
time.
would have been part of the conversation.
We were discussing the four ancient gods.
We don't have
Look like-
time to
They look
recap.
like Doctor Who characters.
Doctor Who characters. Oh,
Well, there's
Boris
a
Goldfinger.
The
I
last
mean, yeah, that's like James Bond character.
They're both British. Yeah, that
Yeah.
Pip pip doodle doo.
I don't think Or Goldfinger was supposed to be British though. Wasn't he like Austrian or something?
I don't think.
I'm gonna
or
need
He's
a.
Dutch.
Great
He's
British.
Dutch
thing.
in Austin Powers, at least.
Okay. Then
That's gold
maybe.
member.
Yeah, it's called
though.
member though.
Yeah, but like you would think the parody is at least
Nah.
related.
Nah.
What did he wear? Did Gold member wear orange?
SpongeBob.
Well, I think it was gold.
Goldfinger.
Gold.
He immigrated to
what
Britain
does goad
in
mean? It
1937.
means to like to bait someone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a master at goading.
You're Master Goader.
Yeah.
All right, I think we can get started.
I think we can.
Can we get a last time on D&D? And we haven't long rested, right?
No.
No.
Drat.
Last time on D&D, you guys finished up the encounter in the Hazimi main building. And you guys managed to kill that robed orc and save Hazimi's life. But you learned that the Hazimi's claim to his part of the city has been stolen. You then went to the Tea Bellies because you guys heard about a meeting that's going to be taking place later that day to instate what's going to happen with the city. So you went to Tea Belly to delay the meeting, and then I believe you just visited the Parakas who agreed to take you to the meeting as guests.
Yes.
I think that is where we ended it.
And we all took a week to discuss every possibility
took us the plan.
and what we're gonna do, and we all are familiar with what we're gonna do now.
Yeah.
Frank, lead the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. 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 You see,
now what time is it right now?
It's,
Time for you to
I'd
get
say
a watch.
early afternoon.
What time is the meeting?
You believe it'll be, since T-Belly is going to be getting in there late, you believe it'll be taking place in the evening.
And how long do we have? Do we have approximately 8 hours?
You heard the Paracas are going to be leaving for the meeting soon, since they didn't know that T-Belly was going to be delaying. So you don't know exactly how long, but you were assuming a few hours before T-Belly arrives.
Can we go to the place, set up camp, and keep watch for the T-Bellies to show up and rest for as long as we possibly can?
You guys
what
have
happens-
already taken a short rest, I believe.
But
We
what
did
happens
take
if
a
like
I
a
have
long rest
0
gets
spell
enough?
slots.
Yeah. Like if we take 75% of a long rest, like do we gain anything from that?
No, that's
No.
just a short rest.
No, that's a long short rest.
Yeah, it's a long short rest.
Yeah, but I have.
Well, we could try to get there as fast as possible and then just go sleep.
Yeah, I have 1 spell slot. So
I think I have 3 levels of exhaustion.
yeah,
Maybe 2.
I have pretty much everything.
I feel like I
and
lost
I'm
one.
fine.
I'm
I
pretty
believe you have.
powerful still.
I think you have 3, Frank.
But didn't we rest after? Did we not long rest after? No, we
No.
didn't. We didn't. Yeah, no, yeah, I've got 3. Yeah, I'm in bad shape.
You're still at the Paracas. They're still kind of talking amongst themselves before they're getting ready to leave.
yeah.
Hold
I
the
say
phone.
We could say that that we have knowledge that the meeting might be delayed and they have extra time to prepare and we have time to sleep and then wake us up in 8 hours and then maybe we'll go after that.
Yeah, just
I
lie
think-
to them. Oh,
I think we
I mean, it's not
go
even a
to the
lie.
place and just stand and just camp out in front and wait for the T-Bellies to show up. And then once we see them show up, we go in.
All right.
And
Well, I mean,
if we can
we
get
should
up,
go in with the Paracas and then because it'll be
I mean, we'll go in and the Paracos will say that they're with us.
How are the
Yeah.
Paracas traveling, Matt?
By foot.
By foot. Can someone ask if they have like a carriage? Maybe we could sleep in
Well,
the carriage while they.
You guys aren't with us. It's me and Ulrich at the Paracas.
I can't stress enough that you can't long rest right now.
Yeah.
You can only long rest once every 24 hours.
We didn't long rest. Oh, no, we did.
Wait, if it's only you, where's the rest of the team?
You guys, I think, are still in the T-Belly area, or in the Hizimi area.
I believe everyone's in the
Yeah, I thought
process.
everyone came.
Yeah.
No, I thought we tried to stealth through.
You did. You made people invisible, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I believe Hazimi is still invisible.
I think I
Yeah,
only
Hazimi
made
is
Hazimi
invisible.
invisible, and then we just confidently walked on through, and nothing happened.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was just me and Ulrich.
Okay, hold on.
All right, so I guess we just go into this fight.
Well,
But
we
it
should.
doesn't-
I mean, we don't
is
even
it
know
a
if it's a fight. Probably not.
There you go.
honestly.
Go into this encounter.
What are we gonna? Why are we going to this meeting? What are we gonna say when we get? I feel like we need a plan.
Well, because we told the Paracas that the Hillhorns are gonna make a play.
And now we're warning the
per-
T-Bellies.
We already warned the T-Bellies.
Oh,
What's it called? The Paracas said that they have full faith in the Hillhorns to not be sketchy. And we said, do you mind if we come with you to make sure that everything goes smooth and we can try and discuss what we're looking for and all that shit?
There's a
and
distinct
they said,
possibility
okay.
that the Hillhorn head figure, like the father, Papa Hillhorn, is cool. But his son is doing something that he doesn't know
Yeah.
about.
But it's a lot of guessing at this point. So going
I
to
think
this
we're
meeting
really just going to
might
this meeting
just
for
be
information
for
more than
discovery.
anything else.
Yeah, but we don't. But
we
I
should
just say
also
we go to the meeting.
let's tell the Paraka guy that Hazimi is with us. I don't think the Paraka guy is gonna do anything about it. Like,
No,
I don't
let's
think
not.
he's dangerous. Well, the invisibility is gonna run out by the time we go anywhere else, so we kind of have to.
But then we could pretend like we just ran into him. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? Want
You
to come?
can
I
also
feel
get
like
on the
we should
wall.
ask the Parakas to hide him.
I feel like is your invisibility a spell slot?
No, but it's a different thing that I only have one of per long rest. I
Oh,
mean, I
well
do
then.
have a spell slot as well, but I don't want to use that.
Yeah, then we should probably just tell them.
Or should we ask them first what if they like the guy, and then if they like
We
him, we can go
did,
ahead
and I
and
think
Yeah,
they
I
were
don't think
like,
they have issues with
they were
him.
like,
Oh.
it's just fine.
perfect. Yeah.
So, are we still with Mr. Paraka?
They're in an adjacent group.
Okay, I
Go
head
talk
over
to
and
John Paraka.
I ask, when do you think we'll be heading out?
He's like, probably within 15 minutes or so.
Okay, well, I should let you know now that we have Hazimi under our protection. He is here, and perhaps you would like to help him stay safe because there might be people trying to kill him, and you guys seem pretty chill, so I don't think you would like that.
He's welcome in our side of the city. Wherever you have him, you can bring him. If
I
you
just
want.
make him visible, and he's there.
Paraka's kind of taking the package. He's just like, has he been here this whole time?
Yes.
Hazimi looks at Paraka's and he's just like, I heard everything. Paraka's like, this is a little awkward.
Aoife turns to Hazimi. He's like, I mean, you did just lose your entire seat on the council, so you don't really have much legs to stand on, bud.
Hazimi looks sad again.
It's not even like Paraka said anything that bad. They were just
Yeah,
like,
he said the truth.
Just new and new ones get eaten a lot. So
Chobani senses Hazimi's sadness and offers him a really nice rock.
Hazimi looks at it. Looks at you, Chobani. He's just, you see a tear roll down his cheek.
it's the only thing he has now.
He's like, thank you.
He gets completely roasted by me, and then Chobani hands him a rock.
I stab him and I take him down.
Storm Curser.
Yeah.
And murder him. Imagine walking up to someone saying, "This guy's in danger. We need to protect him," and then just killing him in front of them.
I told you.
Don't you? This guy is in danger.
I'm the danger.
So let's get going to this meeting, shall we?
Hazimi kind of like walks over to you guys. So he's like, so what's the big plan to get me back in? What's the plan, guys?
I
We didn't
think we're
ask you.
treating this like a recon mission at this point. We got to figure out what the hell's going on, and then we could come up with a plan to get you reinstated.
Because you haven't given us shit, buddy.
What? So we're going to the meeting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't
We're
know
not
if
trying
you
to-
should. You should probably stay here.
Man, I really wish this meeting could be like just. Yeah, I guess we tried everything with T-Bellies. He just sits down
What do you
in the
mean?
middle
What
of the
did
courtyard.
you wanted it to be later?
Well, I mean, it's just I don't want the meeting to ever take place. If it doesn't take place, then
Well, it sounds like regardless of the meeting, you don't have money, you don't have an army, you don't have a city. What do you have just because the
Yeah, you
meeting didn't
poor.
happen?
if it doesn't happen, I get a shred of hope.
How did you
You know.
get the title to the whatever?
How did you become
Ah,
John
Acquire the
Hazimi?
power?
I consolidated the area. It was just kind of, I was the grease, the cogs of the wheels in that part of town, and I worked my way up.
And so someone handed you this paper that determines that you get to be the leader?
There was a previous family that died without a clear heir, So there was a power
How did they
vacuum
die?
and natural causes.
Mass
I
teleportation
roll
of orcs
insight
and
on
so-
that one.
Yeah, mass teleportation of orcs into their house.
There is insight. There, oh, I got no idea.
And you believe them.
Matt, I'm gonna point at Mr. Hazimi
Mhm.
and send him a message, and I'm gonna say, remember, he can only hear this, but you guys can hear it. I just go, hypothetically speaking, if one were to, if this meeting were to be delayed for any reason, what could that reason be? A bomb?
Yeah, that's he. So Hazimi's just staring at Giovanni, and then out of nowhere says, "Yeah, some sort of crisis would probably delay it."
Chobani nods and Naruto runs away now.
No, you're exhausted.
you're
Chwani's a
exhausted as
fucking
hell.
weeb. I attack him.
All right, this is not Chobani, but me out loud to the party. Do we see any, other than being able to rest and making Hazimi comfortable? Do we even entertain the option of attempting to delay this meeting?
I don't think there's
I
a
mean-
point.
Yeah, there's not much we can do.
Bomb.
Well,
With
so like
what?
even if we did call it a bomb
Bomb?
threat somehow and it got delayed to tomorrow, then what?
We get to rest and have this conversation the next day.
Hmm.
No, yeah, let's just go. Right, we'll figure it out. We're a
I'm
fly
thinking
by
it's
the seat of
just
our
we're
pants
just
crew.
gonna be there as we're just gonna kind of listen to what's happening, and then that
Yeah,
might
enforcers.
help us know who the enemy is.
The Bracas are picking up their little sacks, and they're like, "We're gonna head out."
Alrighty, bud. Let's take a stroll.
They start strolling. Just a pack of dragonborns strolling.
Wait,
through the
where's
street.
Hazimi staying? Is he just staying there?
Yeah, he's gonna chill in the courtyard. So the Bracas stroll out. I assume you stroll behind.
Oh, hell yeah. Strolling.
Guys are strolling through the streets. Enter Hillhorn's area. Stroll through those streets. Cross the bridge. You see your ship in the water, a little distance away.
Captain.
Got that?
Yeah, I give a good yell.
You see in the distance some guy kind of just like look up and kind of like you can't tell where the noise is coming from. So you walk by the entrance to this little neutral area, and Brock is turning in, and you follow suit, and it's just kind of like a nice outdoor gardeny area, very peaceful. And you enter another courtyard, and Brock is like, "Yeah, we usually meet out here outside when the weather's nice, for good season." So it seems like we're the first ones here.
Of course. Typical of those Hillhorns.
Are there like chairs, Matt?
There's a few chairs. There's like little
Seems a little
Yeah.
fishy.
Can I perceive my surroundings?
sure thing.
I look for any suspicious characters or anything out of place.
You see like some people kind of milling about, but you don't see anything suspicious or
Do they look orcish in nature?
you don't
I
see
go-
any orcs. You see folks of all parts of the city though.
I will divinely sense.
Mhm.
Remind you guys, Jamamis is wearing a baseball cap to very discreetly hide his identity.
Yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses.
I mean, we don't have to hide our identity.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want people to know orc.
Might be hard to keep that concealed.
And I just want to look
Oh,
cool.
Beast Boy does it. He just wears a hat. No one knows who he is.
That's true. I've seen it.
Do you wear armor in Gilmos?
Yeah.
Did I
Okay.
sense anything divinely?
You do not sense anything divinely, but you sense some beautiful aromas in the garden.
Mhm.
And this garden stinks.
Shem goes up to Fury and says, "It seems like we might have some downtime while we wait for this meeting. Do you want me to give it that gem a look? See if I could put it in your decapitation machine."
I go, hmm.
Shem's just staring at you. Wait, what?
Let's wait until after the mission.
All right, but I mean, if there's a fight, that would come in handy.
Yeah, but what if they jump us in the middle of it?
I don't recall it taking that long to do. And if we're waiting, if it's the afternoon and we're waiting for evening, we got hours.
Oh,
I'm gonna remind, or am I misremembering?
I'm gonna play a nice serene song to
Okay.
calm everybody down before the meeting.
For some reason, I thought you had a level of exhaustion, Shen, but you do not. It's
No.
Doug that has a level of exhaustion.
Umamas finishes his connection.
Matt.
Mhm.
wait. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, let's put it in the gem then.
All right. Well, Frank, do whatever you were gonna say, and then we'll.
Oh,
get on with
mine
this.
was much less important. You guys go first.
Does anyone have guidance?
No.
Nope.
Doesn't Alex have guidance?
Doug perks up once hearing his name. I'm gonna say he left his animated dead people behind.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that he does have guidance.
Can he guide Org while he attempts to?
Doug touches Shem.
I wince at the touch, but not because of the guidance, but because it was Doug.
Doug touched me.
I don't know where those hands have been. And what do I do now?
You recall that the process was essentially, you recall the wizard kind of gathering immense amount of energy and then having the energy flow through them. So you basically you're doing a charge up for
Okay.
your part of this. So it's visually like it's very clear that you're doing something magical. Like there's a lot of light emanating from your hands, and you are gonna have to roll Arcana.
Okay. Wait,
If
what?
you break my sword,
Liam, what
I will
about the
be
thing
so
that
mad.
you do? Does that help?
Bardic inspiration.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'll help roll, but I only have 4 of them.
It might be worth
if we
it.
get into combat.
I would
I
say
can give you a bardic
D1.
inspiration.
Yeah.
So you add a D8 to your roll.
And what does guidance do?
D4.
Okay. So squeep. And I will
D4.
roll a D4
And the D8. 28. Let's do it. Come on.
and the D8.
There you go.
No, 27.
Oh
The
no!
sword blows up and decapitates me.
More patience first.
Hey, man, add another D20 to that.
Class, I made this up.
You are doing like a big charge of like I'm imagining like Dragon Ball Z level like charge up happening here.
You screamed for 3 episodes and nothing happened.
So and meanwhile like well actually Furious, what are you like, are you holding the sword firm, or like did you set it on the ground, like what?
How did you do it? You said, oh, well, you had your curse bringer like in your hand, or says it on the ground, or
No, they were on the table, so I kind of imagine that like I'm just like sitting cross-legged on the floor with the gem like to my left and the sword to my right on the floor.
I think you should lay it on the ground.
Why? What? Okay. All right.
It's a lot of magic.
I'm just
It's a lot of
standing
magic.
up. I got the gem in one hand and I got the sword in the other, and they're like up in the air.
You see the gem start to merge with the weapon. Give me another Arcana roll.
Oh, shit. Guide him again.
I'm gonna say you can get the guidance.
Nice.
Good roll.
Is that Duel of Fates?
Yeah, it is dual.
Mhm.
SpongeBob.
Oh.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
So what happens, Matt?
Jumbo.
You see just a great flash of light. And then the sword remains, falls to the ground.
Oh.
No, I was holding. Wait. Yeah. All right. I'll let it.
Well, you were holding it. If you're holding it, you feel a great sense of cold
Oh
jump to
no.
the touch coming from the sword.
I thought this
Alright, I
was a
just,
fire sword.
Oh, was
I
it a
very
fire sword? I thought it
calmly-
was
It was the red gem.
Yeah, it was the red gem.
I thought you guys were using the blue gem.
I think that's the one that. Who has that one?
I think
think
Ronnie has that.
Yeah. And Ronnie's away.
Well, then you feel a lot of heat then.
Hot, hot, hot,
Right.
hot, hot.
I stare at the sword a little while, looking at, like being proud of myself for what I just did, and then I look at Fury and I just say it's kind of hot, and then I toss it his way.
I grab it and I go, damn, you right.
You make the Tom sound when he gets burned.
Yow!
So what do I get for this?
Well, since I was looking up cold related things, you're gonna have to give me a moment.
Matt, you think I would pick up a cold related gem?
That's true.
So cold it's hot.
Pretty sure that's how they describe the alien in Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Force. Or whatever.
Which
Yeah.
alien?
I'm pretty sure
Uh,
about that one too.
You can't just say, oh, whatever, after dropping Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Force.
Big Chill?
Yeah. That's what it was called. Big Chill. I think he's described it's so cold that it's hot.
Mhm.
It was the bug blue alien.
Oh, Ultimate
thing.
Big. That's why he's red.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, his ultimate form is red.
And then
'Cause
so cold that it's hot.
I didn't know that's why.
I'm not crazy, you're crazy.
Yeah,
You
they gotta
guys
bring
don't-
back Ben 10.
Yeah.
I think they did, but it was like not good.
I didn't watch it. I've seen it on TikTok. I didn't even realize they made
Yeah,
another
that's how
one.
I know about it too, because I was like, damn.
What was it? Ben 20?
Now it was just like the same story,
Omnivorous.
but like different animation. And
Oh.
did not.
Yeah, they did
Was that you or
the
did I hit something? I just saw something move.
Don't worry about it.
did the same thing they did to Teen Titans. They like made it all goofy looking. I mean, apparently the story wasn't that goofy, but the animation was kind of goofy looking.
Goofy looking.
Okay. I suppose you wouldn't know right away.
Would Shem have an idea based off of what he felt?
You can roll Arcana. The
Guide
Star Wars
him.
thing. Star Wars is serving you well.
mean, my sword kind of looks like a lightsaber.
So curious. Your new sword, the Vorpal sword, now has fire buff to it. When you hit the same enemy or creature multiple times in a row on successive hits, the sword does 1d4 fire damage. On a second successive hit without a miss on the same enemy, it does 1d6 extra fire damage. And that dice value goes up to a d10.
When you hit a creature multiple times in a row, add a d4 damage. And then, did you write that down? Write that down.
So the second hit is a d4, the third is a d6, and then fourth is
It
a
goes up to
d10?
d10.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it 4, 6, 10, or is it 4, 6, 8, 10?
4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay.
Has to be on the same enemy, and you can't miss.
Interesting.
Does the first hit do any extra damage?
Nope.
Yeah, the first.
Second.
No, the first hit does the d4.
So if I walk up to an enemy and I land the attack, that's an auto d4.
Yes.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
As your successive hits continue to hit, the fire on your blade grows.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
That sword probably will end up doing more damage than mine would. Assuming you hit a lot.
Yeah, you get the flat damage. There's scaling on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, he starts lower, but scales pretty quick.
I gotta make so if I miss and then hit, it's okay. Or does missing reset
Back
the
to
counter?
the 4. Yeah.
Back to the 4.
Oh damn! I'm never gonna hit 4 attacks in a row.
Why not? Get good.
I believe
good.
in you.
Shit, you're right.
Matt, while all that was going on, Chobani woke up feeling a bit mischievous today.
Hey ho.
You said there was little chairs, right, around?
Yes.
Can I just pick a chair? And I'm gonna try to do it stealthily, so I'll roll you stealth. But I want to go up to one of the chairs and just with my dagger, cut the legs of one of the chairs a little bit, so that if someone sits in it, it just breaks.
I like where it's going.
Give me a stealth roll.
I notice him.
Actually, you should get advantage because you're doing this while a giant light show is happening.
That's true.
I still notice him.
Still notice him.
Aoife, you notice this happening.
I walk over to Chobani and I ask him what's going on.
Chobani just looks at you and then continues cutting the leg of the chair a little bit.
Aoife starts cutting a different chair.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's only 3 chairs.
Why?
2 people are gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, we'll tell what's his name?
It's where they have
Baraka to sit. Where to sit?
The Barakas are just kind of shocked, staring at the light show that Shim's put on. And afterward, they walk up to you and they're like, "What did you just do?"
Something I should have probably done a while ago. I'm helping out a friend with his equipment.
That was quite impressive.
Yeah, I watched it happen once, and that taught me how to do it.
Well, you're quite studious there. What school of magic did you go to?
It was at a school of music of magic that I saw, but I didn't really attend it. I was just kind of there.
Oh, a natural.
I guess you could say that.
some kind of school of witchcraft and wizardry.
And music.
Where'd you go?
Juilliard. I went to Juilliard.
You know, Julia.
Did you guys see that musician that got mad at an interviewer for calling her a musician because she thought she said magician and doesn't know what a musician is?
What does that mean?
I did see that, and like half the comments were saying she's just acting.
Well, then she was right when she said I also act.
You
Just
guys,
baiting.
after you're up to your shenanigans, you see a large group approach from the where you guys entered. You see a bunch of dwarves up here. They're carrying a little. There's a little carriage in tow.
Chobani scuttles away from the chair and acts like nothing happened.
Yeah. I go up to Parakas and I point him to the chair we didn't fuck with, and I go, "You should sit in that chair."
Paraka looks at you. They're like, I'm not sitting in any chair.
Oh, okay, cool. Don't sit in that. Don't sit in those two chairs.
Oh no, those chairs are for the Elder Hillhorns.
Okay, cool.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
It's gonna go exactly how I wanted it to go.
As the dwarves get closer, you see that the carriage is pulling some dwarves that look quite ancient, and you see what you assume is Papa Hillhorn in the middle of it.
Is that the Papa?
The Papa Hillhorn. This is
Whoa.
like he's seen some things, and you see son of Hillhorn help Papa Hillhorn down the carriage, start leading him towards the chairs.
Do they have first names?
Yeah, Papa.
Are they
Son
are they
of.
Hank and Bobby Hillhorn?
And you guys never asked.
Joe Papas.
Joe Papas.
Joe Papas.
The son leads Papa Hillhorn to one of the chairs that was tampered with. And Papa Hillhorn begins to sit down.
Oh wait, Frank dropped. We can't have him miss this.
Rare Shadow Realm.
Yeah,
Frank was
it's been a while.
Frank was ashamed for what he's about to
I think
do.
I think his computer shut off. Okay, he's back.
You there, Frank?
Yeah, sorry, my Wi-Fi.
Shadow Realm?
What happened?
Hardware
Wait.
Shadow Realm.
We paused because
Thank you.
Papa Hillhorn was about to sit down in the tampered chair.
Oh, Chobani like grabs onto Aoife's arm. Which is it? The chair that I cut, or the chair that Aoife cut?
It was the one that Aoife cut.
Hell yeah, it's happening.
Papa Hillhorn sits down. And it's just like,
Hope he
oh,
died.
so lovely to be. And then he just goes flying back. Just takes the tumble.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
shit.
I'm pretending like it's not the funniest thing I've ever seen.
What's the general reaction? Is it concern? Is it laughter? What read the room for me.
You see everyone just holding their breath. And Papa Hillhorn goes down. And he stays still for seconds. Son of Hillhorn brushes to his side. Papa, are you alright? Papa Hillhorn is just like, oh, good. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Son of Hillhorn looks around. It's just like, he looks at the chair. He kind of pokes at it. He turns to the other chair. And he pokes at that one. As the chair collapses. Pokes at the third one and it doesn't collapse. And he just looks up at Parakas. He says, how dare you tamper with just such a lovely old man like this. Parakas look around and they're just like, we would never do something like that.
Hell yeah. Starting this meeting off on the right foot.
Yep.
The Parakas then look at your group How are you looking, Chobani and Eva?
Chobani just kind of shrugs.
Yeah, I'm just like looking around. Nothing to do with me.
Give me deception rolls for both of you.
Could they be at advantage?
It's not like they know.
Yeah. It's not
Well,
like
it
it's not like I
definitely-
have like the dagger in my hand. And
There
I've
could
got,
have been
like, wood-
hooligans that came in before
Wood
us.
chips on my.
I will say you are already at a disadvantage, Chobani.
Oh shit, you're doubly exhausted, bro.
Triple.
He's triple. He's triple.
Oh my.
Are some of us still invisible or no?
No.
No.
You can roll just regular roll, Chobani.
What did I roll?
You-
You're all stealth
I
and
didn't.
then just
I did. I did not even notice that you rolled the second
Okay.
one. Baraka gives you a glare, Chobani.
Chobani just keeps looking.
How
I
could
didn't
you
do
even
shit.
read Chobani's facial
Yeah.
expression?
He should be at double advantage.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit.
Baraka is a very spiritual dragonborn.
Oh. Just senses the intent.
Yeah, I didn't do shit.
The son of Hillhorn picks up Papa Hillhorn, rushes back to the carriage, and is yelling like, "Sing to my father immediately!" to the other dwarves, and they're kind of checking up on them. Son of Hillhorn walks back, and he looks at your group for the first time. It's just like, what are they doing here? Thought you would be off running an adventure somewhere.
We are running an adventure.
You know, what's the purpose? This is an eternal city affair.
You ain't paying me, buddy. You don't need to know what I'm up to.
This is a sacred meeting that we have here in the city.
I was invited.
Paraka's invited you. Once again,
Yeah.
glaring at the Parakas.
Yeah, they're nice guys. Unlike some people here.
Stroking the beard, and as he sits down in the third untampered chair.
Would Shem be able to walk over to Papa Hillhorn and Hillhorn and touch him for healing hands?
There's a lot of dwarves milling about.
But if I just did it, like I just walk over there emotionless and just kind of touch his shoulder and then walk away.
You can try.
Okay. That's what I try.
It's just, you start walking towards Papa Hillhorn, and there are dwarves in your way. So do you kind of like try to sneak by them, or not sneak, but like squeeze by them?
Yeah, I just confidently walk in whatever the path of least resistance.
The first dwarf you pass is kind of like, "Hey, wait, where are you going?"
I just kind of. How far away am I from?
You're like 20 feet away from him.
Oh. I was gonna heal Papa Hillhorn, and then I just keep walking.
He's just like, we have healers. You don't need to get close to him. Hey, stop that man. And the dwarves.
Are the healers here?
I mean, there's a whole contingent of dwarves just surrounding.
Well, yes. Are there healers here, or are they back home?
Oh, we brought healers.
Oh, all right. And then I turn around.
Hillhorns are always prepared. Except when it comes to chairs, apparently.
I mean, if you
bringing
leave
our
a
own
chair
chairs.
outside for a long time, it's probably
Yeah.
gonna get shitty.
Weathered.
We brought those chairs earlier today.
Oh.
It's rained.
Clearly, like the son's looking at the chairs like, this is clearly just sawed through. Like, this is you trying to take out.
I'm
Head of
not
the house.
doing anything.
I feel like that would be a really sad attempt at assassination.
Yeah. I just feel like someone was feeling a little bit silly. I don't know.
Yeah, someone's feeling frisky.
Chobani sends a message to Papa Hillhorn, Matt.
What do you say?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep on foiling this into chaos yet. Actually, I was thinking about saying
I was hoping
like
he was just gonna laugh.
I was thinking about saying like the man who cut your chair was an inside job or something like that. I don't know. I don't. Now I don't know if I want to do that.
Just
I
say it
take
was
it
just a
back.
prank.
No, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back.
Just a prank, bro.
I sent an empty message.
But you don't say anything in the message.
No, but now I'm just gonna.
His
be
mind just goes
pointing at them.
blank for a little
Now
while.
I'm just gonna be pointing at them. They're gonna be like, "What are you pointing at?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, shit. I gotta say something now."
Don't worry. If they ask questions, I got a response.
So wait, question for the group outside of the game. Do we fuck? We don't fuck with the whole horns, right?
No, we don't fuck with
We're
them.
suspicious. Shem is suspicious of the sun. I don't think Papa Hillhorn is a bad guy. If the people that the Parakas who brought us here think Papa Hillhorn is cool, they're probably right. So I suspect the sun is doing something. It's like what's that show that all the people like to watch about rich people doing rich people shit?
Succession.
Succession. There you go.
All right, I point at Papa Hillhorn and I ask if I can approach.
White Lotus.
That's also a show.
You hear a weak and faint. You may.
I do what Shem did. I don't say anything. I just walk straight, and I give a nice little rock, and then I just walk away.
Well, so a dwarf stops you beforehand. But as the dwarf is about to shoo you away, Papa Hillborn says, "Stop. Let him through."
I'm like, fuck with this guy.
Fuck with this guy heavy.
Yeah, fuck with this guy. I give him the rock, and I give him a look with my eyes, like I fuck with you heavy.
He takes the rock and he just nods.
I sneak behind the third chair and I start cutting the.
It's not even sneak. Just walk there and just start sawing.
Chewing on it with my teeth like a badger.
At this point, you see another group start to enter. And this is a group as he.
The T-bellies?
It is not the T-bellies.
Oh.
Oh,
It is a bunch of orcs.
Oh.
Shit.
Bunch of orcs. Oh no.
Can I point and yell, "Hey, it's a bunch of orcs"?
SpongeBob?
Yeah, and Hillhorn's like, "That is correct. That will be our new future family here in the city."
Wait, who said that? Papa Hillhorn or
No, Son Hillhorn.
Son Hillhorn.
Can I look at Papa Hillhorn while that's being
Son
said
Heung-min?
and try to read what he's if
Go
there's any
Hotspurs.
reaction to that?
He's just kind of staring at the sky
Okay.
as he's being tended to.
Is he overall just kind of like out of it as an old guy?
I mean, he's
Like,
kind of he's chilling,
Okay.
kind of. It's kind
So
of
he's
his
sort of
vibe.
just a figurehead at this point, not an actual. He's not in charge. He's not running the show.
He's Joe Biden and Hillhorn Jr. is Kamala, right? That's how we're doing this. All right.
You're reading
If
the
we're gonna pretend
subtext.
like Kamala does stuff, then yeah.
Kamala's pulling. Kamala.
Son of Hillhorn is the deep state.
I have a slight plan that might not matter at all, but I think I have a plan.
Okay.
Aoife turns to Hillhorn. He's like, "Are those the same orcs that killed Hazimi and took his spot?"
Hillhorn just looks at you and says, "All I know is that they have their right to their claim."
That piece of paper.
Based
I
on
think
what?
you know more than that.
What is their right?
I think we all know that they know more than that.
He does kind of say sarcastically.
So he's cocky.
Yeah, so just
And
to the squad, I'm, try and make it so that they think Hazimi's dead.
my phone's ringing. Hold on.
It's me.
Yeah, I'm calling.
Just to say hi.
All right, I'm back. Everyone give me intelligence rolls as the lead orc in the group.
Really smart.
So am I at disadvantage, Matt?
Yes.
Oof.
Shem has really turned into the smarty of the group.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Doing magic for people, and seeing things.
You recognize the orc in the front. Can you guess where?
Where
Have you
did we
guys
face
sensed
orcs
the-
other than the sewers?
The sewers
guys-
and building.
Have you guys caught onto a theme yet? Whenever I ask if you remember somebody.
They're from the big room with the table.
Oh shit!
Am I right, Matt? Do I get points?
Adam, you get 1 point.
Yes.
Oh, that was the point.
That room was huge.
Yeah, that was a big room.
You guys thought it was a teacher's pet.
Do I get a point? Did you ever actually ask that to your teacher?
No, but if there was a crossword that the first person to win gets $5, you better fucking believe I was going for that $5.
Did
I'll
your
be right back,
teachers
guys.
pay you $5 to do
Yeah,
crossword puzzles?
Yeah, he was
Never heard
old.
him.
He was old man, old school
What
teacher.
the fuck?
I think it might have been actually $10. I think I won $10.
Damn, an old guy giving you $10? That's like just for inflation. What did he used to give? He was handing out $50 bills.
He's like,
in
here, buy a
1973.
Invest in your college fund with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Morusky was the best. I have no idea, like, confirmed he's dead, but he's got to be dead. R.I.P.
May he
Flippin'
rest.
pepperoni.
Rip and pepperoni. So who got connections? I got connections.
I got it.
You got it?
I don't play games.
What?
All right,
Games
I'm
are best.
back. All right.
Take
So
this
you
champagne.
You recognize. Well, actually, Joe Moms and Berkshire, you also recognize as that being the orc that you thought looked familiar in the room that morning when you were separated by a wall of thorns.
He was the wall. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, he didn't make the wall. The person he was with made the wall.
The only person
Does
I
he-
remember from
does he
that
see me? Does he
big
recognize
room
me?
was this guy.
No, he's not.
He-
He's an orc.
Shem just turns to his group and just says, "The big room," and then turns back.
Oh.
Chobani
Doug
wasn't
is
there.
like, Doug was like, what big room, guys?
Doug, no one has to.
That's a good impression.
God damn.
Shem just
Thank
shushes him.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Doug do be saying that.
He do be.
I'll be quiet now.
You guys, you remember his name is Grug.
Grub.
Grub.
Grug.
Grug.
Good old grub.
Bug.
Grug up.
Grub.
Yeah, so Grug takes a corner in the little corridor. He kind of looks at you guys a bit and then stares off into the distance, just waiting. Standing there.
Shem's just kind of staring right at him.
Time starts to pass.
We're just staring at each other.
It's just like everyone's just kind of chilling, waiting, and you see the son of Hillhorn start to pace a little bit, just kind of shaking his head. It's just like those damn T-bellies. And never
Yeah, we did tell them to chill
Yeah.
late.
More time passes. Sun starts to set. People are going around
Getting
lighting
late.
candles.
Maybe call it.
Son of Hillhorn's like,
Try
no,
again tomorrow.
he'll be here. Better
Playing
fucking
some
be here.
playing some tunes for my friends.
About another hour passes by, and then you guys hear some noise in the distance.
Oh, is it a ruckus?
And you hear noises and sounds of ruckusing.
I'll recognize that
Tea
sound
belly.
anywhere.
T-bellies stroll on. Son of Hillhorn gets up from his chair, just tosses it to the side. It's just like about damn time. And T-bellies kind of take their corner, and just like they're plastered, absolutely just incoherent, just talking jargon. And Son of Hillhorn steps up. And he's just like, now that we're all finally here, House of Azimi, as you all have heard, was fallen this morning. And the house that will rise is the House of Grug. As he points to the orcs. He's just like, my father has a few words for you, and that will confirm this, and we'll be done with this business. Papa Hillhorn stands up from his carriage. He's got a cane grasping onto. Yeah,
Send him a message. They don't do it.
On the other hand, he's holding Chobani's rock.
Yeah, that's what I was. So, before he speaks, Matthew, can I try to stealthily send him a message?
What does that mean?
Well, because I have to point. So, can I kind of sneaky point? I'll roll
Everyone's
stealth, of
looking.
course.
Everyone's looking
At him,
Yeah.
not at me.
So you can just do it.
Oh, hell yeah! I send him a message. I say, "Hey, it's me, the rock guy.
Don't do it.
Be wary of the orcs. We were there. They're evil."
Evil.
Evil.
Also, they cut your chair. I saw it.
P.S. They cut your chair.
Evil.
Papa Hillhorn standing, pauses for a moment.
I send another message.
Hey,
What's his name?
Rock guy.
Hazimi, right? That's his name.
That's the
Hillhorn.
one that we're hiding.
Should I tell him that he's alive?
No.
Oh,
Honestly, maybe.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. He has his stake, so he doesn't really have
Yeah.
much from that. He doesn't have any leverage.
should I not tell him?
I would say
Yeah.
that just quickly say they are probably trying to take over the city.
They're probably trying to take over the city.
Like the other city that I'll never remember.
Like the other city that I'll never remember. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Shobani, you can roll persuasion.
Spunk Bob.
Spunk Bob.
You are at disadvantage on the persuasion check, though.
But I gave him a rock.
Ooh.
Giving a rock gets your foot in the door. Papa Hillhorn, again using his public speaking skills, continues his pause. People are standing on the edge of their feet.
He's like Obama.
He's like, My hope is that this change in the city's landscape and character brings about a long-lasting air of peace among families. We're thankful for our new northern trade routes being reopened thanks to the connections of Grug. I believe that he has proven himself to be worthy of having his name carved into this city. And Papa Hillhorn slowly sits back down. Grug kind of nods. And then Son of Hillhorn says, the Hillhorns agree with this. And then he looks to the Paracas. Paracas pause. Then they nod their heads, saying that we also agree to this. And then they turn to the T-bellies. And the head of the T-bellies is just passed out on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Someone wake up that little piece of, and then T-belly just springs from standing up. He's just like,
Go back to
I
bed.
was here the whole time. Yeah, we're sure. Pass.
Shit.
I mean, do we care?
I
It's
don't
really
know.
not our business, is
Well,
it?
what's gonna happen is they're gonna take over the fucking city, and then it's gonna be our problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
I
our
mean,
business.
Is that
but
even our problem?
Yeah, we can
We
just
don't live
Yes.
leave.
here. Who are we to get in the way of this, nation's democratically elected process?
it's not very democratic, but
Not very
okay.
democratic, but also it's
They're
giving them
voting.
access to the
They're voting
Dragonstone
right
thing.
now.
Yep.
4 people voted, and that's a democracy.
This is
Yeah, exactly.
oligarchy.
You see, as the last yay vote was cast, that a couple of mage folks are kind of doing a little chant. You see that in the middle of this courtyard, a golden glow starts to emanate from the center of the courtyard.
Can Shem try to decipher what kind of magic is? And what's happening?
Sure, you can roll Arcana. You recognize it enough since you've seen similar glows from other similar sources, is that is the golden
Dragon.
no, it's the why am I blanking on the word? Orb. That is the
The
golden
orb
orb.
for the dragon.
The magic mage folks are just causing it to glow, just as a part of the ceremony.
We need that thing, right?
Yeah, that's the thing we need.
Let's
We
keep
know
an
where it
eye
is
on
now.
that. Well, let's try to keep an eye on it. See where they bring it.
And once it's over, people kind of start going around and start leaving.
Before people leave, is Papa Hillhorn still there, Matt?
He's still in the carriage.
Shabani approaches tenderly, slowly, as to not pose a threat.
Softly.
Papa Hillhorn waves you in.
Waves me into the carriage?
That waves you closer, and the dwarf
Oh, I
picks
would've
you up and places you in the carriage.
Oh, let's see you guys. I point, send a message, and just say why.
He looks at Giovanni and he says, They solved our trade route issues in the north. There was bands of orcs that didn't want our trade routes to pass, and he promised us and delivered on righting that situation.
Hmm.
When I
We
said
didn't have any alternatives.
I send another message. Can you really trust a gang of orcs?
You knew that sounded racist coming out.
Yeah, I stuttered. But
Your mama's side eyes, Giovanni.
Well, you
Look
don't hear
around
it.
you.
Sure.
Look around you and see what families leave the city. We got what you would probably call a bunch of degenerates, as he points to the tea bellies,
fair.
and yet they are prospering. And you have the opposite side of the spectrum, as he points to the Paracas. And so they are thriving as well and are friendly with one another. I don't see why any family can't succeed in this city.
Do you have a contingency plan if they decide to just do whatever they want?
You're not there.
Yeah, but someone ask on my behalf, guys. You could.
I
You
send
guys could
a message. I send a message. Do you have a contingency plan for when they do whatever they want?
He kind of chuckles and he's like, Hillhorn has been here for hundreds of years, and I expect that long after I'm dead, Hillhorn will remain.
That type of arrogance will lead you to your downfall.
I begin to step out of the carriage and then I turn around, point one last message. Do you know about the teleporter?
He kind of turns and he's like, the what?
Oh,
Oh, never mind. And walk away.
I'm sure
Keep
it's
it
nothing.
mysterious.
They gotta keep him interested.
I'm gonna roll insight, man, at disadvantage to see if I believe his. Nope. Okay.
In fact, you believe him more.
I just say, you ever wonder how all those orcs got into the city?
He kind of waved it off and he's like, my son handles the logistics day to day. I mean,
They can bring thousands of them. Didn't I take a piece of paper? Didn't I take a piece of paper from the teleporter room?
You did take a
Sounds
piece of paper.
familiar.
I give it to him.
He takes it and kind of looks at it and looks at you.
Mass teleportation of orcs anywhere in this civilization. Now, I could be giving you the code to a massive orc army. I didn't think about that, but this could hurt you, Papa.
He kind of takes the paper and kind of folds it into his clothing. And got a big thinking face on right now.
Then I leave. Mic drop. Boom.
Ooh.
Also, that was me that cut the leg on your chair. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were gonna sit there. I didn't know you were gonna sit there. I thought it'd be funny. I didn't know that an old man was gonna sit there. I'm so sorry. You gotta understand.
Especially a cool old man like you.
Yeah. I thought someone boring was gonna sit there, but you rock it. Yeah,
Thought the T-bellies were at least gonna sit there.
Just a prank.
Do you actually say that?
No. He just kills me. All right.
Picks
I
you
walk
up
away.
and see in the space.
I walk away, and then I message to Shem what the conversation I just had, and then Shem can tell the rest of the group.
I'll wait for people to clear out before I start audibly talking about
No,
it.
you should say it out loud, like really loud.
The Paracas bid goodnight, but you can tell that they're a little peeved.
At
you
who?
guys.
At us?
At you, Chobani.
At me?
didn't
I
do
didn't do
anything wrong.
shit.
What do you mean?
I didn't do shit.
You cut a chair.
We were all doing it.
We explicitly were not all.
It was your idea, Shem. I can't believe I'm getting the blame for this.
I can't believe you did this, Chobani. It's crazy.
Gaslight Shem. He won't get it.
Also, wait,
It's just confuse him.
Who are they to be peeved at me? They just agreed to have an army of orcs take over illegitimately. Get out of here, you maracas. Dumb bitches. Matt, they're visibly peeved with me.
They're like visibly peeved in the sense of like how like a really really nice person would like give off the sense that they're peeved.
They're disappointed.
I point and I send one of them a message, whoever looks the most peeved, and I say, when you go home, why don't you take a seat? You look like you could really use a sit.
You see him kind of shake his head, just like, huh?
God, I hope in whatever world his chair just so happens to be broken and he goes and sits down.
Hey, can we roll a D1000 for that?
Nah, I hit a 0.
All right, yeah. So people start to leave. You see that Grug stays behind. He kind of looks at you guys.
Shem hasn't stopped looking at him. It's been 30 minutes.
Is he alone?
He's with a band of orcs. He's got the same rogue woman next to him. They're kind of discussing amongst themselves a little bit. And then Grug starts to walk over to you guys. He approaches.
You're approaching me?
We're ready.
He approaches you, Shem.
Play cool.
Shem hasn't stopped looking him dead in the eyes.
He approaches and he says, "Shame how it ended with Aasimar."
I don't really give a shit about Hazimi.
No, I figured. I mean, it wasn't personal.
What's
But
happening
I'm glad.
next?
What's happening next? I get to build my legacy. I hope that you lot here can come to terms with that.
We'll leave you alone if you give us the orb.
The orb is not mine to give. It is part of the city, and I'll make sure that it stays nice and safe.
Shem doesn't really have anything else to say. He's just staring at him.
And with that, Grug turns and leaves.
Damn,
Stabby,
he's fucking
stabby.
fidget spinning.
Fireball.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you guys are the only ones remaining in the courtyard now.
what did we gain from that?
Well, did anyone happen to... Because Shem was just staring at that grub, whatever. So he didn't watch what happened to the dragon orb. But did anyone watch where they took that?
I'd say I was looking over there. I was keeping an eye on it.
I was not.
No one approached. It's like you see that it's like embedded in like a statue. Like it's still there right now.
Oh.
I want to go look at it.
Behind glass. Alright, Eva, you're looking at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a look at it.
That's pretty shiny.
It's behind glass, you say, Matt?
That's behind glass. It's there for all to see in the courtyard.
Fireball. Destroy it. So it sounds like we should have gone with the Hillhorn mission. We might have stopped it all.
No, I think that would have happened while we weren't in the city.
I don't know. It sounded like they were looking for a solution to the trade problem, which was probably the trade problem was probably set up so that they could get the orcs to be the solution to the other orcs.
Yeah,
then
I
they would
mean,
take over.
we talked to them 2 days ago.
That is true.
I don't think that we were ever the solution to that problem.
Well, I don't know what we do next.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost.
We could go kill the necromancer. I don't know if that, because he's definitely planning something. If he's just on the outskirts of the city.
We can go back to the.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to long rest first.
I'm not saying kill him now. There's no way we would even get there in a day. He's like up here.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I guess he's not really on the outskirts of the city, but he's still within like invading army distance. I feel like they're in pretty good position to take over Selgaunt, and then once they have control over the full city, then they have control over the orb, and they don't even have to move it. So maybe we should get ahead of this invading army by dismantling it, and then come back.
Could.
That's all I got.
Dismantling what?
There's likely an undead army over here led by that necromancer that likes to fuck dead things.
Who gave us the mission for the necromancer?
The Parakas.
Okay. I wouldn't mind doing a mission for them.
I also just think that it seems relevant. It seems like if we weaken them before they attack, because to me it seems like they got men on the inside to weaken the defenses for a full-blown assault. And then once they control the city, they control the orb. So we might as well go on offense, because offense is a good defense.
Are we really worried about the Parakas right now?
No, we're not worried about the Parakas at all.
Oh.
The what the fuck is his name? The fucking necromancer that we saw in the big room?
Do we know that he's interested in the orb?
Well, everyone in that room was part of the plot.
Oh, true.
I'll say it wasn't everyone. If you recall, Nogrod Blessed Brew.
Yeah, and
right.
What's her name was there?
Norilla.
Well, everyone's shifty.
Waffle, Pancake, whatever his name was.
Yeah, maybe we should find. We have a stone to talk to them, don't we?
Oh yeah, we have a sending stone. Or does Ronnie have that?
Oh no.
You know, I would have given it 20. You guys probably.
Probably would have given it to Wiggleboot.
If we leave, what's stopping Grog and the boys just from taking over while we're gone?
I feel like the fact that there is a necromancer building a force over here means that is their army. So yeah, like I mean, they are essentially like the spec ops people that are like, they're like the CIA that's destabilizing, and then this is like the army. That's my assumption.
Yeah, let's go for it.
But I think what we should do is we should rest. We should send a message to whoever the fuck, whatever her name was. Give her a quick update, like Ronnie's gone, Wiggleboot's gone, Selgaunt's a target.
Wiggleboot's dead.
We're gonna fight a necromancer. Does anyone know if they have the stone?
It's not in my inventory. I think I did.
Not mine either.
Wiggleboot never had it. Because I gave everything away before I died.
I would say Ronnie would have given it to one of you, so one of you definitely.
Who would she have given it to?
Well, then I feel like she would have given it to Wiggleboot because that Wiggleboot
Yeah.
was the last one to see her. And then can we retroactively say that Wiggleboot had it and gave it to Shem?
Nope, it's
Yeah.
under. It's in the ocean now.
In the ocean, it was in my pocket. Oh fuck! I forgot to give him the stone. Fuck! Guys, come
Alright,
back.
so we'll just say that I have the sending stone.
Well, the mystery can be that Trabani had it and gave it to somebody at one point. That's one of the stones he handed out, so you have to just track down all the stones.
Yeah, every rock.
Well, I do have 2 Chobani rocks in my inventory.
I have one.
Try to talk to it.
I go through all the rocks in my pocket. Any of them seem like they're receiving a message.
Yes, one of them does. I will say there were 2 sending stones. One was to Norella, one was to somebody else.
Oh yeah, one was to somebody we didn't know who it was.
Yeah. I think we just stopped using that one.
Yeah.
I thought that
maybe.
Furious had that one.
I don't have it in my inventory, so I thought I gave mine to Ronnie.
Maybe Monkus had it?
No, Monkus died too early for the sending
Oh
stone.
yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm just gonna say that I have the sending stone for Norilla.
Damn,
And-
Monkus was level 2 when he died.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Ronnie has 2 sending stones in her inventory.
She gave both of them to Wiggleboot, and Wiggleboot dropped with them, so we no longer have sending.
Yeah.
Do I have both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you say to which one?
How does it work again?
I think you get 20 or 25 words in a message.
Okay. Let me try to figure that out. I'm just gonna say
You get 25 words.
Sell Gaunt at risk. I don't know, what should I say? So Gaunt is next, and Orcs taken over partially. Undead army on the outskirts. We are in pursuit. Shem.
A few minutes pass and you get a little buzz in your pocket.
Buzz, buzz.
New phone, who dis?
And you see a message say, "Is it Ermlasper army threatening? Still don't know where they've gone. Have you seen Silver Dragon?"
So I can't send another response yet, right?
Nah, not until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
Can you read that again?
By read, you mean reiterate.
Yeah.
It was basically saying, "Is it Ermlasper army threatening? Still don't know where they've gone. Have you seen Silver Dragon?"
Is it Ermlasper army threatening?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're asking, is Ermlasper's army threatened?
It's asking, are they threatening, as in threatening Selgons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is Ermlasper's army the one that's pushing us?
Okay, well, so then I would respond with, like, likely related, but possibly different forces, something like that.
Nah,
But
just
we'll
say
wait till
big
tomorrow.
bet.
Yeah, I mean, I did say
That's the
Necromancer army.
Necromancer. And then Silver Dragon in Cerulean.
Yeah. All right, so let's rest, and then I'll send that message out in the morning.
Take a long one.
Taking
The
a
longest
long
of
one.
rests.
Where do you guys go for your long rest?
That's a good fucking question.
I think we
Probably
find the middle
Paracas.
of a nice park. And I just cast Tiny Hut.
That's a
Yeah.
very good point.
I think I'll get us arrested.
I think we should go back to the Paracas territory, but not the Paracas themselves, and then just go to an inn in the Paracas territory.
Should we find the Hazimi?
I
And
mean, I got my tiny hut. I'm sleeping outside.
Under the stars.
Yeah, you guys can start making your way back to Paracas.
Yeah,
Either
make
way,
it back
we
to
would be leaving the
Paracas.
city from there, and we could even talk to the Paracas, say that we're gonna go deal with that necromancer now. We'll do that after the long rest.
Make it back. Are you guys going to an inn? What are you?
I think we
Finding a
should
nice,
No, we're
nice-
going to an inn.
We're not sleeping in the middle of the park.
I'm finding a nice park.
Just too much attention.
Yeah.
You guys stroll up to what looks like an inn inside, and you see a dragonborn behind the counter, saying like, "Oh, do you guys need beds for the evening?"
Yes, sir. And I asked how much was the room.
Oh, a bed is free.
Ayo.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh,
You
so
can
there's no room. It's just communal beds.
Oh,
What's
it's one big room for everybody.
One
You
big
open
room
it,
for everybody?
Whoa.
huge room with a bunch of beds, and some of them are occupied.
Is there any security to
Why is this free?
Well, no one should have to pay for a good night's rest.
That sounds like some commie bullshit.
The breakfast is not complimentary, though. You got to pay for breakfast.
Oh,
the fuck?
that's how they get you.
Hell no. I walk out. I storm out.
Well, there's room with me in the park.
Can it be somewhere hidden at least? Not just in
No.
a park.
It's a nice area
We
in the
have
park.
hundreds of gold coins.
Yeah, but I can
Pretty
cast
fucking
Tiny
neat.
Hut anywhere.
We're
That's
gonna
for, like,
piss somebody
survival
off.
situations.
You just stormed out because you had to pay for breakfast.
Yeah, Shem didn't
It-
storm out. Shem is more concerned
Breakfast
with.
should always be complimentary. Fucking bullshit.
It wasn't
Okay.
complimentary in the last place we stayed in, and we had to pay in the last place.
Was it not? I
It
thought
was
we
not.
always
We had to
got
go to
free
the. We had to go to the.
continental breakfast.
No,
No,
we had
yeah,
to go to
no,
the
there
fucking
was-
sausage shop.
Oh yeah.
There was no breakfast period.
Okay,
Fury
well,
walks back in.
my anger is selective based off nothing.
You're just racist. You don't like.
I was a
lizard
dragonborn for like
people.
a
Fury
long
wasn't.
time. Yeah,
Fury wasn't a dragonborn.
Fury's a furbolg. He's been discriminated against, so he's not racist.
Sometimes the
Fury-
people who are discriminated against become the most discriminatory.
That's true. I
Is
feel like
Fury
that sometimes.
Fury?
How dare you?
Shem just asked the Dragonborn, is there any kind of security here to make sure no one steals or
There's me.
harms? Are you a capable fighter?
You want to tussle?
Yo.
Approach him.
I mean, that attitude is kind of already like proving that you might be a good fighter. You kind of.
I feel like the open bed plan is weird though. Like I feel like we're just about to get into some shit.
Especially, I mean, it's free. Especially because this is like you go into the antique shop and he's like, "Oh, you can have the telescope for free. Like you'll pay a price like that Rick and
No,
Morty."
that Rick and
You
Morty
pay
episode?
No, I think
Hell
they're
yeah.
just
Price
like
later.
a commie utopia over here.
Yeah, and I don't appreciate that.
You want capitalism.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
Nah,
have a feeling.
Furious doesn't think. I don't know what Furious economic policy.
Furious
would
is
be.
an entrepreneur.
Furious
The
does want glory,
self-identified hustler.
and being glorious is, and being rich is pretty.
Is
I think
it?
he fucks with.
Is
Nah.
rich glorious? I feel like rich isn't.
Nah,
Rich is
Fury's
just
all about
rich.
that grind.
Yeah, he's
Fury's on that
he's,
grind path, trying to reach inner peace.
he would be
inner
some
core.
kind of toxically masculine.
Furious just started a podcast.
Yeah. It's
Furious
not even a
only
real
eats elk
podcast
meat.
though. It's one of those fake podcasts where they take clips and post it on TikTok like as if it is a real podcast. Those are weird.
Okay, so are we gonna stay at this inn?
I mean, Shem's not sleeping in a park.
Why
Shem
do you have to
finds a
sleep?
bed.
What? What's up with the park?
It's nice in the park.
I want to sleep in the park.
All right, we got 2 park dwellers.
All right, if we're sleeping, I mean, Shem likes the outdoors, but I don't want to start shit with the Paracas. We've already pissed them off.
I mean, I'm just in a tiny hut.
Yeah, in the middle of a public park.
Yeah,
Officer, I'm just in a tiny hut.
it's a public area.
Officer, I can kiss this baby.
I can kiss this baby.
Hey yo,
I mean, surely other people are sleeping in the park.
Yeah, I'm just in a
Is
tiny
anyone
hut.
else sleep? All right, we go to the park. Is anyone else sleeping in the park?
No
I
one's sleeping in
guess.
the park. You
That was
see
a-
some
that was a
people meditating in the park.
Crazy assumption by Alejandro. Surely there's other people.
Yeah, in a
Obviously.
world where you can get a bed for free and sleep indoors, you think there are people sleeping in the park?
I mean, there's druids. You don't know.
The druids are probably not in the city. They're probably out in the fucking wilderness.
You see some people meditating in the park.
Are they elves?
No.
Okay, because that would be sleeping.
They're not elves.
Is there a secluded part of the park that's like kind of shaded and not in anyone's way?
Yeah.
All right. Shem just points over there. Just put the tiny hut over there, you fucking asshole.
Find a nice tree that I want to set my tiny hut under.
All right, tiny hut is up.
All right, we're sleeping in the tiny hut.
I mean, you don't have to sleep in the tiny hut. You can leave whenever you want.
Dude, you don't separate the party for stupid fucking reasons.
We're going to bed.
I like how you guys are like open air bedroom. Nah, let's all sleep in a 10-foot radius circle.
That's-
on the ground.
I said I was going to do this. I didn't force anybody else.
That guy was
I mean-
creepy though.
It is safe. Like, no one
Yeah.
can do shit to us in here.
It's the safest
Unless someone
place you can be.
dispels magic or something, then it's not safe. Would that work? Dispelling magic on tiny hut? Does that work?
Yeah, probably.
You probably have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's cast at level 3.
All right. Shem lies down. Goes to bed.
All right. So Doug loses his level of exhaustion. Bonnie, you only have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Let's go.
That guy.
On the side, you can use that little thing I gave you guys.
Do you get
Wanna
all
get
your
rid of
hit
it.
dice back from the
All your
longest?
hit dice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
everything.
longer.
It only brought me to 3 for some reason.
Full
Like the
rest.
automatic thing.
The big rest.
I send that message that I planned out. That was like, what was it? I don't remember.
Big Bets Army, Silver Dragon Inn,
Yeah.
Still gone. Whatever the fuck that place is called.
This is
You
Selgaunt.
Can you say the message for me so I know what your message was?
The army that's threatening orc. Fucking hell. I don't know.
Orc from the
Probably
room.
related. But this force is orcish and undead. Probably big bet. And then Silver Dragon in other S city. Whatever that was called.
You get a message back once it's morning saying Silver Dragon not in Sarah Lou. Silver Dragon pursued Ermlasper army retreat north.
Ah.
So the whole army that invaded Serloon is now running. Can we see the big map?
No, the Ermlasper army, I think.
Yeah, but
Correct.
they're the army that invaded Serloon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so they're heading up to Salgon, it looks like.
Oh. That could be a problem.
I will say some extra language in the message is that this was days ago.
So, and if they were heading straight north, then they aren't actually coming to Selgaunt. They're just running away. Like, into the wilderness.
We should probably let our buddies know.
Who are our buddies?
The Paracas.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Let them know that an army is approaching their city.
Well, I don't know if it's
Maybe.
approaching the city or if it's out here.
Maybe approaching it.
Because if it
I
was
doubt that-
days, like if it was, let's say 3 days of travel, you would be here by now.
I mean, I doubt that they're just walking away from Serloon for no reason, though.
No, they're. It sounds like the Silver Dragon was pursuing the army, and the army was retreating north.
I mean, it wouldn't. I mean, they're still on their doorstep regardless, so you should tell the Paracas that shit's
I
going
think the
down.
question is, do we stay or like head out this way and see if we catch up with the Silver Dragon, or do
Yeah, I
we
think
go
the Silver
this way?
Dragon's probably our best bet.
So should
It's
we?
the only
Yeah,
the only person we know is an ally.
yeah, and Narilla.
Yeah,
Don't forget the Bronze Dragon.
yeah, but
Whatever happened? Where's the Bronze
the
Dragon?
Bronze Dragon's still in like cuffs or something.
Back at the dwarf camp.
I thought she was in magic handcuffs though.
Did they
That is
get
true.
rid of the so they were still in the magic handcuffs when we left?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were told that you needed someone very powerful in magic and arcana.
Could I be that person now? Now that I have grown, I went through magic puberty.
You're a big boy.
Who's a big boy?
I'm a big boy.
I don't like this.
I mean, who else? Who else have we come across? What about another dragon? Would a dragon be able to? I mean, dragons are pretty magical. So what do you guys think? Should we go? Should we go for the Silver Dragon, or Silver Dragon in here? Try to find him. Hope he's there somewhere, or go to Big Bet.
I think Big Bet is probably too far out of the city that if the Lasper army shows up, we'd be at the.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's just set out today and go pretty much direct west and not too far, but like a day's travel, and see if we See if we bump into anything or see any signs of conflict.
Did you guys talk about the Baracas before leaving the city, or?
Yeah, I think
we're gonna let them know about what we're
we'll
doing.
let them know that what we know, and see if they have anything to say. So let's head over there.
You guys go to the Paracas and tell them your spiel, and they mentioned to you that they had reports of the Ermlasker army crossing the river 2 days ago, heading north still.
They went through Selgon, or they just went.
No, they went over the
Cross-
river.
Oh, okay.
They could be going to Big Bet to be reinforced.
Possibility.
So then maybe we just head north.
We just follow what's called where people say they've seen a dragon.
Yeah, were there any reports of a dragon that they got?
There were sightings of Silver Dragon.
Was he like right behind the army?
Don't know specifics, but it was certainly in the area.
Yeah. So I say we
Alright.
follow.
Let's
we
go up
follow
this
signs
trail.
of a dragon.
Yeah, let's follow this trail to like here, like halfway to Ordulin, and then see if we get any new information by then. If not, we cut east.
Okay. That sounds good. I think we can then, if that's what you guys' plan is, we can end the session today.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Bimba Bay.
Bimba Bay. You guys are not going through Bimba Bay this time around.
No. Oh, we should tell the captain.
Oh, we should tell the captain, yeah.
You guys just abandon him and never
He's on the
abandon
very
him.
back of my mind at any given time.
It's pretty rude.
Can we just skip over there and say that we're talking to him now, and just so we don't have to do it
Yeah.
next session? All right,
You find Captain and Monkey, wiping down the decks.
I fill them in on our plan.
Well,
I'm wondering if we should send them to Sea Day, like back to the clam, to like pick us up in a few days, or like in a week's time if we send them here.
It's gonna be much more just fucking throwing against the wall and seeing with sticks because we don't know where they are. They won't know where we are.
Yeah, I wish we had a sending stone. Another one.
Yeah, I say they just stay there.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'll just say do what you can to be prepared for battle, and we will return hopefully within a week, but it could be longer.
Dude, I got the Wordle and 2 guesses.
Today's Wordle was a good one.
Speaking of words.
Oh shit.
Scrabble.
Letter League, the League of Letters.
This is really why we play D&D, right?
Oh, are we done playing? I went to walk my dog. What's good?
Glad to see you're engaged in the game.
Everybody died.
Yeah, we're all dead. You
Oh,
died
shit,
first
alright.
and in the worst.
Good campaign, y'all.
First and the worst.
First and the worst.
Just
Adam,
realized
did
I was
you
on my
do well?
wrong setting for my stream this whole time, but whatever.
I am first.
The first word was crisp, and I got the word from that.
Fuck do I...
Frank, do you think you'll get Helldivers too?
I don't know anything about it.
It's killing bugs. I don't know. You can
Yeah,
watch the
I mean,
clips I sent, and you can
pretty
get an
much it.
idea.
I'll check them out. I do enjoy killing bugs.
How is that not a word? It feels like it should be.
Is it Beamba?
Beamba Bay.
I have the worst letters. Like, you and I are the worst vowels to have.
That sounds like the intro to like a Valentine's Day card of some kind, but you just never finished it.
Alright, I need to put something down. Right. Oh, come on. Clit's a word.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, brother.
Nah, that doesn't exist.
Prove it.
No such thing.
I guess I can just do this. Pretty lame word.
Dirt.
I like dirt.
Mm.
Dirt. Good old Joe Dirt. How do we see whose turn it is?
It's at the top.
And
And
on the
the
right.
list is on the right. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
If anyone
So-
can use the two double word that's next to dirt, I'd be very impressed.
I don't
Are we-
know what to do.
Are we going for clumps again this time?
I
Always.
love clumps.
Damn, I don't have anything to match with dirt.
Sounds like a you problem.
No.
So I bought a bubbler like about 2 weeks ago because I was like, oh, you know what? I'll treat myself a little bit. My piece is shitty. Let me get a nice newish bubbler. So I spent like $45 or something like that, which is, you know, mid range.
It's fine, yeah.
It'll get the job done.
Exactly. You know, it was thick feeling. It was pretty big. So I fucking use it. And on like the third or fourth fucking use, I just heard like a ting. And I look and it fucking like cracked
Damn.
through
Damn.
the fucking middle.
Wait,
was really-
a glass or metal?
Glass.
Damn.
Sorry
Like
for
it
your
just,
loss.
I guess it was so cold in my bathroom. And then I used so much heat smoking it that it like fucking temperature shocked it. But I don't know. I'm fucking pissed off. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Even in fucking, you know, it's never happened to me before. And I smoke in this bathroom
never
every fucking day.
That happening.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? So I had to go fucking buy a whole new fucking bong. I went to the store. The dude was not giving me money back and not giving me a new one. So I'm just gonna fucking go past him and go to the bank and be like, yeah, no, I'm good. Give me my money back, please.
You guys mind if I cook a little bit right here?
Cook.
You cook?
Correction?
Earhart?
Oh,
Let
wow.
him cook.
No
Oh
way.
my god.
How
Oh,
is
shit.
this only
That's 7
20?
letters.
How is this only 24 points?
Do it
should get a
anyways.
bonus.
I don't know what it
You should get
is.
a 50. You should get a 50-point bonus, though.
Damn, what the heck?
Whoa.
Yo,
Damn.
this game is actually trash. You're supposed to get a Scrabble bonus for getting a Scrabble. It's
To be
literally
fair,
fucking.
this is letter league, not Scrabble.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Yeah.
get a
Yeah.
letter league bonus
Should
for
get a
getting a letter
league.
league. For when you use 7 letters, you're
That
supposed to get
shit
50 extra points.
erroneous, you know what I'm saying, dog?
That's fucking crazy. I think you win the game. I think you deserve it automatically.
We'll just add 50 points to whatever Frank.
It's very unclump of him though to do that.
It is. We have time. We can bring it back.
Damn, that's not a word. That's stupid. It's a headphone brand.
Nouns aren't verb.
Shut up. I didn't ask you.
Oh, one more.
That's his comeback for everything. Doesn't even have
works
to be
every
me. Doesn't even have to be talking to me. You can do it to anybody.
Multi-use.
Op-ed.
Ed? Man.
Is that a word? Feels like bullshit.
Man.
It doesn't have a definition.
Moped.
Nope. Coped.
Coped. Doped. Roped.
Oh, I really hope. I got some good clumping. Nobody clump. We're on clumping.
Hey, I'm clumping here.
I'm clumping here. I'm trying to bring it back. You guys better stay out of my clumping way.
Stay out of my clumping way.
You trying to add on to erroneous?
I don't know what he means. H-I? Why not? You know?
I
What?
actually.
Oh,
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 It happens.
gee.
I'm not judging at all.
that's hilarious.
we've all been there. We've all been there.
When it's all capital letters.
It
Fuck
does
is
change
he?
the look of it. What the fuck is he? H.I.
Not a word.
Oh, don't you dare do! Oh, you ruined it! No.
Oh, moped.
Turning an op-ed into a moped.
That's what they say about
no.
Gotta
My
find
clump is ruined.
him. Shit.
I was
You got
gonna
clumps.
put craw where that R is. Well, I definitely can't do that.
Biggest brain.
Raw.
That's craw. C-R-A-W. That was gonna be perfect.
How many points? Oh, I would end up knowing.
Damn, it's just rubbing it in. Unforgettable.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice cock.
I don't know what to do now.
Give up.
I'm gonna end it all.
You should spell he.
No, not like
H.I.
that. It's just a
not
game.
like that, man. No.
Well, you got.
He's trying to clump.
Trying to
Trying.
clump.
Let me clump.
Just let him clump.
It's a clumpy boy.
It's the new let him cook. Let him clump.
Let him clump.
Guys, just let me.
It's gonna be a lot of points anyway.
God damn, he clumping.
He clumping.
Love it when Matt does that.
What did you even make? Sand and sea?
Oh, you
Damn,
son of a
nice.
bitch.
Nice.
Took my spot.
It was
How
never
the
your
mighty,
spot.
how the mighty clump.
How the mighty have clumped.
That's not a word. That's not accurate.
Frank, please don't go there.
Butch, I'm gonna go here.
Oh.
You don't have to. Other places you could go.
Let him clump. But if he's not clumping, then don't let him not clump.
Oh, wait a minute.
Damn, you can't read law or something? Sheesh.
Oh, so close.
What about re-raw?
Squid. If that D was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to play it, but I wanted
Yeah.
it. I wanted
Wow.
it.
Yo, we clumping, boys.
Oh,
Oh shit, he's clumping.
here he goes again.
Oh shit.
Wow. What a beautiful word.
Oh, was that my last turn?
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Since there's so many people, the tiles went quick. But guys, let me clump. Don't fuck
Clump,
up my clump.
clump.
Let him clump.
I wonder if henny is a word.
Of course it is.
What else would it be?
A way of life.
I'm one letter away from the ultimate clump.
Let him clump.
God, I had an E right now. My God.
Give him any.
Yeah.
No. Ollie, no.
Oh, he's ruining the clump.
No, you're ruining the clump.
Oh, he can't get no.
No. No,
Oh, I didn't even see that there. That's crazy.
Don't ruin the clump.
There was a triple word.
Think of all the clumps, Ollie.
Think of the clumps.
Think of the clumps.
All the innocent clumps.
Think of the clumps.
He's gonna clone.
I don't want to clump. It make me clump, Mom.
Are you clumping, son?
Not a fake.
Oh,
Mom, if
Oil.
I clump, all the kids at school are gonna make fun of me.
If I clump one more time. If I have to clump one more time, you're gonna
I'll
be
see.
grounded.
If I see one more of you clumping, I swear to God.
dread it. Run from it. Something returns.
Oh shit.
Man.
That was a mini clump.
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 Oh, I could have clumped harder. No.
Hate
I
to
got
see
too.
it.
I could have made win. It would have been ow. Damn it. I got too excited and I clumped early.
Can't be letting that happen, Matt. Cannot be letting that happen.
Brawl.
Wow.
Oh, we.
Shit, I haven't been paying attention.
How many points was that?
Wasn't that
It's
many.
only, yeah, it was only 26. I was expecting it to be more.
You mean like 27? I feel like I have to clump.
Sometimes you gotta clump.
We should
You
do a
know
round
you
where
make me wanna clump.
you try to play the game, making it so that the next person can't make a word.
I'm just gonna end the game. Oh, was that not the last turn? Guess so.
No mic drop for you.
That's
Us.
PFAS.
Ethos.
That's the good
It's the
stuff.
shit that's in our water. PFAS.
Nothing like little PFAS.
Nothing, no little bit of PFAS ever hurt nobody. Except
Makes
it
the
has.
frogs gay, but
Makes the friggin' frogs gay.
I like the clumping attitude.
The clump tempt.
Town Funk gonna give it to you.
Yeah, no, you make me wanna clump. Let me hand me a clump. Let me hand
Come
me a
on
clump.
now.
Yeah.
Side. Is that baseball? If you were to put a B on top of brain, it would be brainy, right? That's
Brainy.
Brainy.
Brainiac.
Should we do another?
No, I'm gonna hop off.
yeah, I'm also gonna hop off.
Okay.
I'm EP.
Adios, boss.
I'm gonna kill
Peace
some
out,
bugs.
homie.
Yeah.
Bug.
Good night.
Bug.
Bug.
Peace.
Peace.